So hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of our Oracle Lake map build. So in the first episode we took the start of the city, got our industry up and going and we got our residents in and we're up to the tiny town milestone. Okay, so this is where we left off. So in this episode we're going to be expanding our residential out this way, and we might possibly, depending on our industry demand, pop open a new tile and start with our forestry industry build. But for now, let's go and we'll get ourselves popped out here with our residential. So, need a bit of water down here. And bring this down straight. Possibly to about, let me see, possibly to here. And I think we'll leave this side for park areas and bringing down paths down for a riverside walk here. And we'll keep expanding out this direction here. We could possibly have small commercial on this side of the road, but we'll see how we go, see what the demands are like. We'll get our water down here. Bring a wee bit more commercial in here. Right. So, a bit more industrial demand here, which is good. So, as you bring in more people, the demand for industry will go up as more people will be looking jobs. So, this is what we want. I think we'll just take the time here and decorate a little bit of this area. Some paths linking the residential to the main street. Just give our sim some walkability. Let me just turn off road guidelines here. So that'll give Sims plenty of walkability onto the main street. And we'll maybe do some decoration here around our police station. So we put in some trees, I think. Let me see what goes well. Maybe some conifers. And a couple of alders maybe. So we're struggling for power. I wonder why that is. Availability. Say it's down to our budgets. So, oh, one thing we forgot to do is bring our taxes up. 12% seems to be as much as you'll get away with without the Sims yapping in your ear and complaining about it. So we'll bring this up. We did in the last episode put in a second power plant because it was required. So let's see where that leaves us. Yeah, that should be fine there. So maybe put in a bit of undergrowth here as well. We'll maybe line this out with... I like using these small bushes to line out areas. Bring our spacing down there slightly. This is prop line 2, which is so handy when you're doing a build. It just saves so much time of placing these individually. That's our police station sort of flushed out in its own right, and we put a few rocks in here just to give it a look. So our corner police station has pride of place here, and it's these wee details that really bring the city to life, I feel. Free to do whatever you feel. Now, I also like flushing out these pathways with some bushes. Go back to my straight line tool. We'll just bring the path in and give it a border of bushes, just like that. And we may even border this off as well. So, let me see. Yeah, we'll have to leave that because that's just part of the plot. So, we also have paths we can put in on this side. And while you're decorating, it's good to know that all your money's building up. It's weekly, which we will use as we get through. We don't have to path all of these. We left a 2 tile gap there, which is a mistake by me, but we'll use that for some tree decoration. We'll delete this fallen log. We'll put down a couple of nice bushes here. Nice, something a bit bigger, live oak. Yeah. Perfect. Put a live oak on the corner here as well. A couple of small rocks in around the bottom. Now, we'll go ahead and clear some of these trees. And flush out a bit more residential here. I'll try not to bring them all in at once, as it can lead to death waves later on, and so we'll try to avoid those. So quite nice wee village vibe here, coming together with shops in the middle of the two residential areas either side of the main road here. Now your demand for industry is starting to increase, so not too sure where to bring forestry industry in here, or to pop this tile and bring it in here. Decisions. Let's see the lay of the land here. I don't think I want an industrial area so close to this lake. I think I do want to keep it as a feature for leisure for the Sims. Yeah, so I think in here's the best place to get our first industry area. So let's go ahead with that. Would like to get rid of this as well and maybe make this an extension of our forestry area, have our processing buildings and things in this area, so our raw materials would come from here, come through this direction. Let's work on that. So we'll pop this tile. Bang. So let's have a wee look around here. Let's see. So we do have some farmland here as well. We might get a couple of farms in. We'll see what our demand's like and see how things look. We can always push the industry around here over the other side of this highway as well. But for now, I think we'll extend our main road here. And what we might do here then is come into a small roundabout. So we go to our one-way, two-lane roads. And let me see. I think possibly a roundabout of 10 should be sufficient. Now, just to keep this in check, we'll put roads across the middle. Otherwise, it can pull the roundabout out of shape whenever we add in more roads here. So, let's start by, I think we'll make this, I think we've unlocked now the industry road. We have. So, you bring this from here and come down by 10, 20, and we start marking this out. We go across by 20 and across by 20. Now what we do here is we'll go into our districts and we'll have to paint our industry area. So we can start here. And I think we'll take this. Just fit this all in. Now, we have our industry area, and I think what we'll do is we'll put our forestry building. Ooh, cash flow. Let's go for a loan. That's what they're there for. And we can take this. And we'll get our main forestry building plopped down. I think we'll plop it down around a bit here. And this thing gives us access to, okay, to our sawmill, small tree plantation and small log yard. So let's have a think about where we're going to plop these. I just use my forest brush to give us plenty here. So let's have a look. Yeah, I think what we could do is, just for a bit of forestry vibe, take a gravel road. We'll take it down. Turn these off. Take it down by 20. And see about throwing in some tree plantations, and we'll put these. Why? Problem with my districts here. So I've created an industry area before this, so what I'll do is delete this, and then I will expand this industry area. Something like this. Right. It actually suits well to have this area so close to the highway. Eventually we'll probably give them their own access here without having to come through here and onto our main road. But for now, let's get some forestry put in. I think I like to keep the entrances of these off the main road, so we go for 2 units there. And yeah, I think we'll keep them with conifers to blend in with the area. We need to bring some water. So we come up the main road and feed it in. Okay. So huge industrial demand now. Give her somewhere to work. Oh. So our anarchy is now off now. So hopefully if we build roads, we won't get these anymore. Let me just continue the main road forwards here by 20. And we go with an industry road here by 10, and then what we can do is delete these roads in the middle then. Lovely. So, need to bring electricity over into our forestry area. Does that reach? Yes, it should. Yes. Now, our processing buildings, be the sawmill, must be placed in the industry area. So that's fine. I think we'll just delete this log. See an area. I think now that the prop anarchy's off, this shouldn't happen whenever I'm building roads anymore, where the props appear on the roads. Fingers crossed, everyone. So I think I'd like to keep my production out this side. So what I may do is continue this industry road over into this area. And I need to just extend my district. So we go like this. think I'll bring my sawmill. Take it on its own road out. Just try and keep off this main arterial road. So we come out here and place our sawmill. So this need some raw materials which will come from our forestry here. Let me just make sure we've got water. No. So we can join this into this. Take our water up. We might allow our commercial to come on down here a bit more. I think at this side we'll go with concrete paths in between our industry area, just to give it that more industrial look. Let the Sims get from the workplaces to get some lunch. Oh, you don't want a broken path there. We'll do the same on this side, some pathways. Bring this on down. Right, so plenty of Sims walking about, it's good. It's nice industrial vibes, this fire station here. It fits in well with the area. Now, it is 150 workers, 126, so for this area to level up we do need to apply some more industry, so just bring this up a small bit and plop in another tree plantation and make this conifer. What I might do then is just border this in and wrap it up, although I might not come to there. Just leave it like that for now. And possibly see if we can pop in some more on this side. So it should increase our capacity. 206, we only need 150 to level up. So perfect. We might put a storage building here as well. Give these water. Let's see, storage, small log yard. Just take this possibly beside our main building here. And this can stock up with the raw forestry products, go to here, and this can then supply the sawmill, which will produce planed timber. So let's look here. We bring more residential zoning into this area. Still a high demand here. So what I might do to clean this area up a little bit is to create a district and leave everything on this side. I know our power and water treatment is in here. But we can extend this, and I think we'll give it industrial specialization of forestry. And this industry should turn away from generic and turn into forestry. What we might do with that district is just bring it on down here as well into this area. You see, this is changing away from the rotten generic industry and the forestry industry, which can be supplied through raw products from our plantations here. What we may also do, just to curb some of this industrial demand, is put some industrial buildings in here, a 4x4, 3x4, and a 4x4. Yeah. Okay. So we'll head back down this area and possibly do some more pathways. We might just bring these ones down straight. Like this and across the ways. Oh, don't like that. It's, yeah, because our landscaping's starting to get a bit jaggy here. So what we can do, let me see if we landscaping tools as of yet. Yeah, it'll soften these out a bit. You can increase the strength here. And see, does that help us? Our pathway. Let's see. Yeah, that's what we're after. Maybe get some walkability around here. This is a jagged landscape here, but we'll keep the natural features for now. Having some rubbish problems here. Now, let's have a look. Okay. We need another recycling facility. Hopefully we have the cash. We do. Possibly put this back to back like this. Let's see how we go. Okay, so we still have a lot of industrial demand here, so what we might do is bring this in Industry Road and down 20, bring this in 10 and bring this to, oh, too far. What we might do is upgrade these roads, and what that'll do is give us a clear boundary between our generic industry and a forestry industry. Let me see. Just upgrade that back again. So basically anything this side of the road is going to be forestry industry, and this can be generic. So just go back to this and like that. Like that. So this is inside our districts. We just need to paint this out. Just need to be careful. And we can then go ahead and zone this up as forestry. We've cut lines there, just let me see. So this is joined, so yeah, all this missing power. Get this in quick. We can delete these lines. And we can actually delete these lines because electricity's jumping through here, which is nice. So, as you can see our industry here, lots of timber products lying about. Perfect. This is already starting to curb some of our industrial demand. Give our cims somewhere to work. Oh, these guys need water. So, excellent. We'll just go through our tabs here and make sure everything's good. Now, we do need to put a high school in. So, let's go ahead and think about that now. So, our elementary school was here. So, what we might do is just give a bit of a fence across. Possibly some forestry fence. To turn these off and get a decent snap here. Just to give us a clear boundary. And we can, of course, go here, here, and here. And then I'd like to put a couple of paths through. Just allow the residents to come through to the front of the school. And let's put a couple of nice trees in here. Let me see. Nice jacaranda. And maybe a few of these bushes up the side of the path. Put a bit of colour into our school pathways. So allow the residents to walk through here and into the school rather than having to come the whole way around. So as you can see, as the industry's built up, the residential demand has become higher. So let's throw a bit more residential into this area. And let me see. We can fill this space as well. Get our residents in. Starting to get busy here, as you can see. How busy is our main road? It's not too bad. Let's throw some bushes down here just to mark this out. Make a nice border. Not too bad. So, our next milestone then will be the Boomtown. We'll get a new square. How we're getting airport areas in a population of 2,600 is beyond me, but we'll also get transports and buses. We get more roads, bus lanes, so yeah, going through our milestones nicely. So let's go check on our industry area here. It's a very packed out area. We'll maybe just pack this area out too. And hopefully that'll give us some nice demand. Trucks here filling this up nicely. 33% full, which should keep our sawmill here producing plain timber. Now what we might do is put somewhere in for the plain timber to be stored. So let's have a look. Forestry warehouses. We have a small warehouse yard here, which see. We'll probably keep this area here for another couple of recycling centres just until we're able to pull this out of this area and give it its own dedicated zone. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this here beside the sawmill and I can store the plain timber and bring this road up. Just like that. This should work okay. Now, Boomtown. Bang. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Another milestone completed. Let's say we had a look there. There's roads and cemetery. Yeah. So, nice one. Let's see how we're getting on. So, we have the workers, we just need resources to be produced. And we'll get a few more assets that we can bring in here. But our forestry area is coming on well. As you can see, everybody's making good use of the timber. Okay, now starting to get electricity problems here. Let's just check our budgets. Oops. Yeah, we can squeeze this up, bring it up to 100 again now. That should solve that problem. Yep. What's our water like? Ah, we're fine. Yeah. Okay. Good. What I might do, just for walkability, is give these areas just turn the gay lines off. Let the paths come in between these roads. Give our Sims walkability. Keep them out of their cars. Keep the roads clear. And then we just line this whole path here. So, we've leveled up our forestry industry. I'll go over there in a second. Right. Line these up. If you're doing these and they don't pop in, it's because you can see there as we go onto the path, they go yellow, and they won't come in then because we've got the prop anarchy off now. Okay. That sort of borders out this area nicely. We can expand up this way. Starting to get busy on the roads here now. Lots of industry coming in and out. So, let's see what we've got. We have sawdust storage, sapling fields, and what do we have here? Biomass pallet plant, which produces paper. So let's try and get one of these in. You could possibly put it in here. And hook this duster road on down in there. And what we might do then is get another storage building to store paper. We could use this small warehouse, which fits lovely. We'll just assign that to paper. Excuse me, everyone. Okay. So, industrial demand has went down, residentials went up because there's more jobs available for our Sims. As you can see, these here, not enough workers. So, I think what we'll do is we'll work on our high school. Our primary school is here, so what we might do is give this area here and make it our dedicated high school area. Yeah, really like how this sits on the corner. So, we'll maybe go for a fancier road for high school. See what we have available here at the minute. No fancy roads with grass or trees yet, so we'll just go on a normal road. Maybe take it out at an angle. Come across. Like this. Pop it down. And get our high school in here. So, I like this high school, especially for a small suburban area. Ooh, that's coming out of town, but we can put it on the corner like this. Yeah. We'll maybe wrap our roads a wee bit different. Bring this to here, here, and then at this angle. And this is a wee bit janky here with this bank. See if we can fix this. Pulls it out a bit. Uh, so this gives us a slight level of depth. So I think we'll park this area out. Or should we maybe put in some sports fields? Let me see. Maybe go with some sports fields. Let's see. With basketball here, tennis courts here. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now, what we might do is turn our prop anarchy on and put in some fencing around our school. There might go some park fence for this one. So, take this. Don't like that. Let's close that in a bit. Yeah, we'll put a bit of a path through here. Like that. Like that. Like that. And decorate this a little bit. Couple of small beaches. Possibly a big pine here. And with a few rocks. And the base of the pine. On our corners. Touch of overgrowth. Just to bring this wee area to life. We'll put a couple of trees in here. So it's school grounds, so we can't put our overgrowth. Yeah, we can put a bit of overgrowth in there just to cover up the dark coloured soil. And so wild hedges, no. What about some rocks? Yeah, we get those in. And we definitely get our cims educated. Now, as you can see, death care here, so we need a graveyard in. So, I see an area for the graveyard. Possibly in this area here. Don't want to put it too close to the houses though. But we need one in quick. So let's go here. Maybe try a dirt road. Turn all our guidelines on here. And let's see. For our graveyard, let's sit to the back of the entrance here. might do is bring this path on up and the road, sorry, and have the graveyard sitting closer to the main road. And what we might do then is if I can move that up slightly. So let's move this a second. Bring our road out of here to here. Bring this up. Move our graveyard into this space. Perfect. What we do is we give it some walkability with paths. And yeah. And let's do one off here. So, oops. Maybe give this whole road a bit of a hedgerow. Just to close it all in. Give it some vibes. Right. Just looking at these commercials. Happy with those. Don't want them getting any bigger. Somebody's popped up. Okay. These are all historical. Nope. That was the same asset as that, so let's start this one. Hey. This neighbourhood's starting to come together. Has everything it needs. Elementary school. Now has the high school. We've just about enough electricity, enough water. Possibly need more garbage, but I think we're okay for now. And we'll get a bit more residential in. And then we'll see what we want to do here. Maybe curve this round once we pop this tile and follow the land. See how that works for us. Yeah. For now, let's get this all zoned up with water. And bring in residential. Forgot to turn my anarchy off. Which results in these in the middle of the road. I'll just get rid of them. Yeah, seems clear now. Whoa. Lakedale is burning, everyone. Right, just continue these paths on down to give walkability for everyone. Yes, got these. Just turn out road guidelines are no good for paths. And we'll stop it there and we'll bring our hedgerows on down just to keep the same theme. Keep everything going. And we'll clear out this forestry here. And delete these. Oh, oh, the forest brush took these away. Get them back in. And about there. Let this come in. Now, need to look at a plan going forward. We're starting to develop well here. So we've got our industry area up and going. Forestry. Eventually, I think this is a bit much. I'd like to clean this up, but we need it now just to satisfy our demand. We will maybe look, maybe small farm area out this side. Let's see, and maybe in the next episode we need to start to develop a town centre. We bring in some public transport. Maybe take these roads further on in, and possibly have our town centre coming off these main arterial roads, possibly to one side in here, and provide bus routes into our different areas and help with the public transport. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, folks, and don't be afraid to pop in for the next one, and we'll keep building and developing this area. Just having a look around here, thinking of the next tile to pop. I think it would need to be this one here, and that allows us to build right up into the corner here and see where we want to go after that, or possibly do we pop the lake and get in around our lake. We'll find out in the next episode. Feel free to drop your comments, which tile you prefer to pop next and how you would like me to take the build. All appreciated. But for now, that's us, folks. Hopefully see you on the next one.